A paranormal murder mystery. John Bell died. The legend is that this paranormal entity is the responsible party for killing him.
Was John's death a murder?
Murder.
The Bell Witch, is it a ghost? Is it a spirit? Is it demonic? Nobody really knows.
There's quite a bit of activity in the cave.
Touched.
As far as people getting scratched here, some of them are small scratches, others are pretty bad, one even bleeding.
And welcome to the Bell Witch Cave. This has been one of my most anticipated locations to film ever. I've researched a lot about this case, I've known about it for many years and always wanted to visit this place. It's so notorious in the paranormal, I actually cannot believe that I'm here standing on this ground.
Guys, we made it to the Bell Witch Cave. I'm really excited for this one, and it's a full moon. Does that mean anything? Does that impact the paranormal? Does that stir things up?
I do think that this one is going to be very different to anything that we have done before on my channel. A lot of the times we go to investigate, we are investigating ghosts. But the Bell Witch, is it a ghost? Is it a spirit? Some people might say it is demonic. Some people believe it's more ancient, possibly something from the land. But the truth is, nobody really knows. So I'm excited to tuck into that tonight and see what we can uncover and experience here.
Normally what we're investigating is like typical ghost thing, which is sort of feels like it's here. But tonight I feel like we're investigating something up here, something completely different, something that we've never covered altogether.
They do say the Bell Witch is responsible for probably the only documented death by supernatural causes.
I've called this place by accident the Blair Witch a few times today, so I apologize in advance, but the fact that I'm getting both of these crossed over in my mind can't be a good thing. And because we're going into a cave, I'm sure I'm going to end up crawling in some hole, I'm going to get really dirty. So if you are enjoying these videos, please like, guys, please subscribe, hit the little bell. It really helps us out, and we really do go above and beyond for you guys in these videos.
I am really wanting to put this in my Halloween video lineup. I am that stoked to be here. So if you're watching this video during October, just know that this was an extremely active investigation. I don't know what's going to happen ahead tonight, but if it is in the Halloween lineup, just know it was active, because I wouldn't put it in my Halloween lineup if it wasn't a big one. So stay tuned.
Kind of a paranormal murder mystery. John Bell died, and the legend is that this paranormal entity is the responsible party for killing him.
The Bell Witch is one of the most terrifying spirits to come out of the United States. It's also the only supernatural entity to ever officially cause a human death. The witch's story starts here, in Adams, Tennessee, where the Bell family were terrorized on their farming property.
The history of the Bell Witch goes back to the early 1800s when the Bell family was terrorized by a spirit and eventually killed John Bell, the father. And over the years, there's been so many strange and unexplainable things that have happened that it became known as the Bell Witch Cave. A lot of people believe that the spirit of the Bell Witch is what haunts the cave now.
Years after moving to this sprawling property, the Bell family would start to experience strange events in and around their home. In the beginning, these events were rather subtle, yet grew ever more violent in nature as time went on.
Well, this thing started out gradually gaining strength the whole time. It would start out as seeing strange animals around the farm, then they begin to hear knocking and tapping noises on the outside of the house. Then the noises moved inside, so it got to where it was louder noises, and then it became physical. It started jerking covers off the beds at night, slapping the kids, pulling their hair, pinching them. And then it got up enough strength to where it could talk. It could talk so loud it could be heard in every room of the house. And of course, that's when a lot of people started asking it questions, and it didn't seem like there was really anything that it couldn't do.
As these attacks progressed, it became apparent that the Bell Witch mostly targeted two family members, young Elizabeth as well as John Bell.
John and Lucy's youngest daughter, Elizabeth Bell, or Betsy is what they all called her. Whenever the spirit was asked why it was here, it always gave two reasons. One was to stop Betsy from getting married to a neighbor boy. The other one was to kill John. Betsy was terrorized pretty bad by the spirit, even beat until she was unconscious.
The haunting of the Bell Witch would finally climax with John Bell's supposed murder, when a strange vial, which some say contained poison, was found next to his deathbed. And after, with the witch exclaiming, "I gave gave old Jack a big dose of that last night, which fixed him.
When John Bell died, and they found him one day in a stupor, it was a small vial of dark liquid, and everybody was questioned. Nobody knew how it got there. And then when the spirit was questioned, she said that that was her medicine for old Jack, is what she called him. Well, the next day, he died.
Following John's death, the Bell Witch did stick around, returning to the farm various times throughout history, though some say she may still be present today. Yet who or what was the Bell Witch?
Different theories of what the Bell Witch was. There's many of them, including the theory that Kate Batts had something to do with the haunting. Kate Batts was related to the Bells, and she was also a neighbor and evidently kind of eccentric. When the spirit one time said that she was Kate Batts' witch, everybody believed that because of her eccentric behavior. I personally don't think Kate had anything to do with it. I think she was convenient to blame it on because of her behavior. But there has been theories that it was of Indian origin. Some people even believe that John Bell or Betsy or one of them had something to do with it. So there is a lot of different theories out there. It's up to you to decide what you think it is, because nobody really knows.
Tonight, we will investigate 2 different areas on the old Bell property. The infamous Bell Witch Cave, which many believe could be linked to the story as it tunnels deep beneath the ground of an ancient burial mound. Yet also the John Bell Cabin, a structure that was moved to the property to help recreate the original Bell home, which no longer stands, and has become a place that has drawn in much energy and where many have claimed to have paranormal experiences.
It's not natural to this property. It was moved here, but there's still quite a bit of activity that happens in here. There's been a few people that have seen things in the cabin, hear noises. It's a very distinct sound when somebody walks up onto the porch of the cabin. And there's been times I've been in the back room and it sounds like somebody walks up the steps and through the dog trot and nobody's there. There's been times I've heard people upstairs. It sounds like somebody's upstairs walking around softly, but you know, footsteps, noises, weird pictures, but a lot of times just the sound of somebody in here when they're not supposed to be, or there's nobody there.
We will begin our paranormal investigation within the log cabin, a place we'd receive messages that seemed almost like warnings about entering the cave, which we will do later in this video. So if you're ready to reach out to the Bell Witch with us, hit like, subscribe, and let's jump into investigating. Looking up into this cabin, I did just hear some noises come from inside right before we hit roll. Feeling it, feeling the energy.
And it's a full moon. You know what they say about full moons?
What do they say about full moons?
I don't know, doesn't that do some shit for the paranormal or something?
The werewolves. The werewolves.
Vampires? I don't know.
We're here for witches, Jared.
Witches.
Or one witch. The Bell Witch.
So this is it.
That's the cabin.
John's cabin. John, the Bell family cabin.
We'll call it John's cabin. Yeah, sure.
Right, John. We're coming in.
Hang on, I gotta roll GhostTube.
Oh.
GhostTube is the roll. You can go in now.
Alright, John, we're coming in now. Again. Ooh, a triangle. Can I ring it? Sort of like a doorbell. Can I ring this? Hang on. Can we come in?
That was a fail and a half.
I know. Well, I'm full-handed. It's hard. Hang on, let me try it again. That's still terrible, isn't it? Hang on. There you go.
I'm still marking that one down as a fail, but anyway. Hello. We welcome in your home. The sound of crickets. Let's go in.
Oh, look, Ames. An authentic...
Oh, I told him.
The Bell Witch was communicating with John, right? Leading up to his death?
Yeah.
What did you tell him?
What did you tell him? We're coming in. So this cabin is set up to show what... Dull.
Why do we always get heckled by GhostTube?
Well, I was going to say show what the actual life of the Bells was like, and it says dull.
Ooh.
So,
maybe they're talking about like what life was like.
Well, they were farmers, like, I guess.
They were simpler times.
Tell you what, life wasn't dull with the Blair. Oh my god, I said Blair.
You said it too. See? It's easy to confuse them. I told you.
The Bell, I'm sorry, don't get angry at me, but the Bell Witch. Life wouldn't have been dull. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, we're in the kitchen. We're in the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay, that's one for GhostTube.
Well, okay, my name is Amy, and this guy here, his name is Jared. Thank you for welcoming us to your table to eat. Bought a bag of Lay's. We could split that. Original flavour, yeah.
And we have these 100% real eggs. Actually, are they real? No. No, they're fake.
Okay, interesting so far. If there's somebody here though, thanks for talking to us. Can we have a name?
So a big thing about this place is tapping and communication through tapping, right?
Yeah.
Should I do it? Can you tap once for yes, twice for no? Can you hear us right now? Tap like this. Once for yes, twice for no. Can you hear us? Is someone listening?
If they can't hear us though, why would they answer it all with a no?
Oh yeah. Food.
Eat food.
Yeah, okay. We're down. We're down.
They want my Lay's.
Cracking up the Lay's. Maybe a bit later.
But we will share our food with you. You're hungry. Can we know your name though? Although these responses seemed a bit random, they did pair together well. Plus, I later learnt that John Bell had experienced paralysis of the mouth, describing the feeling of a stick being lodged between his cheeks, making it impossible for him to eat or drink. This all lined up with the initial attacks from the entity, so do you think it could relate to our responses? It's so much cooler the second you step out into this little porch bit.
It is so hot right now, guys, as well.
I had something over there.
I thought it came from that room, but I guess it could have come from around there.
Okay, I want to have a look in this room. If that is you making noises, I don't know. Can you do some in this room with me? Can you follow my voice? This one is quite eerie because they call this John's room. Look at this.
What do you want?
Depiction. I want to talk to you. I want to know more about you. Whoever is here.
I want to know who was talking to John. And you said I told him. What did you tell him?
Guide.
Guide.
Yes, can you guide us? I'm going to put GhostTube here. Okay, I don't know if John is here, if any of the other bells are here. We would love a guide tonight. If there's somewhere you want us to go, please, can you share that with us? If you want us to go to another room, can you make some noises there?
When does that look?
Far away, you. That's literally guiding me.
So is that like telling you to piss off?
Well, no, it's saying I want you to go far away. That's where you meet your doom. Knock. Holy crap,
Knock.
it said knock.
Far away.
Oh my God, it really doesn't want us in here.
Hang on, can you tap once if you want us to leave, twice if you want us to stay?
The cave. That's where I only want us to go to the cave.
Is that far away? It's like
It's pretty far.
300 feet, isn't it? I don't know how long is a feet. I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry if we're disturbing you or...
It's weird because we're getting all... Kitchen! I was going to say, we're getting all food words like eat. What did it say? Potato? What did it say?
Kitchen. Potato.
It said eat.
It said eat and food.
Eat food and now it's saying kitchen.
Alright, you stay here. You stay here with John.
Me?
Yep. I'm going to stand in the other room. We'll literally be able to see each other.
Okay, off you go.
Okay. I don't know if this is officially the kitchen, but it's decked out as one, so... Spell, Jared.
Spell. Ooh.
Can you tell me about the spell? Did you use some kind of spell if you claim to be a witch? I don't want to presume that the Bell Witch is a witch, but perhaps you can tell me. Spell is really interesting.
Yeah, I always thought the term witch was given to it just because back then that's just what people gave. That was like a trendy supernatural word, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I feel like there is a hair on my fingers or a spider web.
You've told me before that the feeling of cobwebs on your skin can be a paranormal thing sometimes, right?
Yes, but I mean, I can't see or actually feel one, like to pull off a hair. So I'm not sure, I'm just trying to feel my hand. That's really weird. It feels like there's something on my middle finger.
It was so weird. I feel like we're getting inviting homely words in the kitchen. Someone telling us to go away in the bedroom.
That is very weird. And the words like all strung together, and then it said spell.
Far away, you.
We are from far away.
That's true. Maybe it wasn't telling us to go somewhere. Maybe it was just commenting on our accents.
It was, oh.
Was that in your room?
Yeah.
I heard that from in here.
It, okay.
It's inside.
Oh,
Which room? Which room is it in?
Well, it already said kitchen before, right?
Yeah. I can hear a dog barking, but it sounds like they're screaming as well in the distance. Could be an animal. I don't know what the heck is out here, but it was. It was. Oh. It was. Okay. Okay.
I'm told that you used to talk to John when he was asleep in his bed. Can you talk to me now? What did you tell him?
I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
Shh. Do you hear that up there?
Up where?
There's an attic above me. I thought I heard something in there.
You're stuck. You're stuck. I didn't hear it, but I'm in the bedroom. Maybe it was above you.
Okay, yeah, I think right above me, this is a 1.5 story house, guys. So there is like an attic space. I'm gonna suggest we go up there, Jared, because I did hear something. We're now heading upstairs into the attic space. Oh, there's like kids up here and stuff.
Close it.
There's a noise back here. Close it. Is there a door here?
There's a door to the attic. Should I close it?
They want it closed. I don't, that seems, I don't want to be locked up here. Okay, we're doing as you say. Oh, what the f***? Jared, did you just close that?
I just closed the door, yes! I just closed the door. Hang on. This has got to be on a hinge or something, right?
I'm gonna guess you haven't done it right, but that was scary.
And close it again.
Okay.
Okay, that doesn't close.
We tried, spirits.
We tried and we failed.
Not paranormal, just throwing it out there, but that really scared the shit out of me. Okay, so you wanted us up here.
I'm hearing like
Kids.
distant... I'm hearing like distant screaming or something. You know what's really weird? It's funny we mentioned the Blair Witch Project before, the Blair Witch, because in that movie they were like hearing like kids playing and screaming in the distance, and that's exactly what I'm hearing.
We're in the middle
Kids
of a farm.
playing in the middle of the dark in a forest/farm in the middle of the night. That's
Yeah.
scary.
That is scary. You've gone a bit quiet. Can you tell me, can you come through and use this device to tell me what we're hearing?
I was about to say, let me knock, and then it did that.
Can you do 2 of them? Because, yeah, I need 2 noises. 2 noises, please. I haven't even looked on this side. This is a way bigger space than I thought it was. Okay, 2 noises, please, just like this. Then I'll bring some food for you.
Mother? What was the mother's name? That's gotta be kids, right?
That's creepy as all heck.
Can you guys hear that on the mics? Are they picking this up?
Are you from the Bell family? Having now walked through the entire cabin, we decided to try an experiment downstairs in the kitchen, where much of our results were collected. This saw Jared perform an Estes by wearing noise-cancelling headphones and repeating anything he heard come from a spirit box, while I asked questions he couldn't hear. Additionally, he'd enter the sensory-deprived virtual environment GhostTube Lens provides to digitally scry, while GhostTube could show imagery created from environmental readings interpreted by AI. And before we even began, SEE produced an image.
SEE is recording. Oh, and we're already getting an image, James.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I just heard a big noise.
I heard that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing a man or a woman, I'm not sure, in a white gown walking down a path into a forest. And they've got a weird hat on.
Is it a witch?
Not a witch's hat. I'm just gonna put that. Imagine that. No, it's just, it seems like a hat, but in white. They're in white. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go under now. Okay.
Okay.
Here I go. Goodbye.
Bye. Okay, if there's somebody here, my name's Amy again. That guy's Jared. I put a red light and a ball next to him on the bench.
You.
Yeah, I put that there. But I also put a red light in this room on this bed.
You may.
Is it alright that we're here?
4.
Is there 4 of you? Is that how old you are?
I mean, maybe.
Okay. Can you tell me why you are here?
He's here, haunted.
Who is he?
Oh, get an image, James.
Thank you.
It's a blood splatter on maybe a wall with a rock next to it, a smooth rock.
I'm thinking the cave again, but I don't know about blood.
I'm getting, actually, the rock might be a baby.
Oh, that's dark. I'm not sure of anything to do specifically with a baby, so... Now I'm going to show you how this red light...
He's in there.
In where? I'll show you how this red
Do
light...
not.
Do not. Well, I'm going to show you. You go up and touch it, won't hurt you.
Come.
I've totally left Jared in the kitchen.
In there.
Wait, that's not even Jared, that's a mannequin. In where? The kitchen.
George.
George. Hello, George. Thank you for sharing a name.
I'm glad you did.
I'm glad you did too.
Come.
Although I'm not sure he'd haunt this property, the name George does have a historical tie to this case, as George Hobson was the Bell family physician who had described personal encounters with the Bell Witch. Yeah, I'm very glad to be here. I'm very excited to visit this place. Do you belong to this house or to this land?
He's not with you.
Oh, so he's in the kitchen? Is he in the kitchen in that room? Do you know about the Bell Witch?
No.
Okay, so you're not related to the Bell Witch?
They don't know.
Is there someone here who does know about the Bell Witch? Maybe she's not even here anymore.
You go far.
You want me far away?
Your health.
What about my health? Are you worried about it?
Overborn. Him.
What does that mean? I'm sorry, I don't know.
It was my plan. Well, I've got an image, James, of a piece of wood. A piece of wood leaning on a wall, like a 2x4, leaning against a woven wall.
I mean, we're in a wood cabin.
True.
Yeah, true, we are. I'm just showing you what I see.
Come in.
Don't know if he said come in, but I'm going to come into the kitchen.
Go up there.
You want me to go upstairs to the attic?
Go now. And look.
Alright, I'm going up there.
Okay. Up the stairs.
Yep, I'm going up.
You're not
No, I am.
there.
Oh, yeah, I'm not there yet.
We're with him. Come up.
I'm upstairs now. Are you up here or are
Where
you
the
down
owner
there?
was. Behind ya.
Ugh. So you're on this side?
Go back.
You want me to go back downstairs?
Not sure. Be careful.
I'll be careful coming down these stairs, they're bloody dangerous. But you don't want me up here?
I'm seeing an image of a black raven or a black bird of some kind on like a fence. The fence looks like it's all etchy and scratchy.
Is that the Bell Witch? Black animals? Shape shifting, that was like a huge thing that the witch did, right? Even black birds, I think. Plus, that's my fear. I'm scared of birds, so. Alright, I'm gonna come downstairs. Is that alright?
That way.
That way, yeah. Yep, alright, I'm out.
Go.
Go? Where? You're not in here?
Freedom.
Are you not free here?
Do you?
I don't know, I feel pretty free here. Is it alright that I'm in this space? There's noises in there with Jared.
Sit on the...
Sit on the what?
Stay together.
Christ, you want me back in here now?
Amy.
I just heard a knock right here behind me. And another one.
Fix it. There.
Can you make some more noises right next to me? Right next to me would be very
Ha!
appreciated.
Stand there.
I'll stand.
You're waiting. Come. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. Eat.
Come eat.
Here.
Thanks for inviting us to eat with you. That's really nice. Who is it that we're talking to?
Pass the...
What do you want me to pass?
Weed?
What? Okay. Didn't know the Blair Witch was into that. I mean, the Bell Witch. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
For us,
Can you tell me what makes this farm, this land special?
pain. Trouble.
Pain and trouble makes it special. Is that what has brought all the energy here? Pain.
For you.
For me. Can you do some more knocks?
Anxious.
Feel a little anxious, yeah. Can you do some more knocks in this room, specifically this
Did you
room?
hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. I did. Was that you?
It was.
I was going to say, it's kind of hard to tell if they're natural or not. Can you do some more? More noises,
For
please?
him.
For Jared, can you?
Him.
Yeah, can you make a noise near him?
She kills us or she tells us when you visit our home.
Who is she? Do you mean the witch? Or who they call the witch?
I've got an image of a forest. It's bright yellow, but it's a forest with not a path, but like a clearing through the trees.
Okay, thank you.
Go.
Are you telling us to go down to the cave?
It's okay.
Okay. Well, it's okay to go to the cave?
Leave. Don't.
Should we not leave then?
Go there.
Don't go there. Okay, before it said doom, when I felt like it was telling us to go there.
I just felt my neck twitching, like my neck muscles twitching, Ames.
Are you touching that man?
Don't worry.
Can't tell whether to like be trusting of this or not.
Amy, my boy.
Hmm? Who's your boy? You talking about Jared? He's my boy.
Move the camera.
Where should I point it?
Feeling movement near me, Ames, if you're in this room?
It's so funny because I just left. Where should I move the camera to? Can you tell me about the cave? Can you tell me about the Bell family?
Probably.
So you knew them? What about the children? I know you messed with Betsy a lot.
He needs to come forward.
Who is that?
Him.
He can come forward.
We want
What do you want?
help.
If you tell me how I can help you, I will do whatever I can for you.
Him.
Are you referring to Jared, or is there
He's done.
a male spirit here? He's done. Should I pull him out then? You done with Jared? And with that, I decided to pull Jared out to spend some time in the attic before descending into the cave, as there had been some indication we should head upstairs. Here, we'd perform a live EVP session using noise amplifying Lucid headphones, but we'd also leave a still GhostTube SLS camera downstairs to monitor for activity. Can you hear this?
Oh yeah. Can you not?
Alright, ghosts, we've heard you're knocking already.
Can you give us 1 tap for yes, like this? 2 taps for no, like this? Are you still here with us?
Is there a male spirit in this house?
Yes.
You mentioned him
That
a
was
lot.
so loud on this.
On the Estes, there was a lot of like he, him. I didn't know if they were talking about you or another man here.
Right.
Is the Bell Witch still on this property?
What is that?
That just sounded like movement.
I feel like I'm hearing floorboard shifting or something.
Yeah, no, that's what it sounded like. Very clear. Is it a good idea to go into the Bell Witch cave?
Hearing voices.
That was a yes.
These were voices. Children's voices.
That was just behind you.
I'm not moving.
Literally, that was
I'm
like
not moving.
on this.
Yeah, that noise was right behind me, hey? I feel like I was maybe getting like warnings before or something, or we were getting warned not to go to the cave. Well, 2 bags were going.
Let's go to the cave.
We now decided it was time to make the trek from the cabin into the infamous Bell Witch Cave, just to see how the energy of our investigation would change. This is claimed to be the most paranormally active area within the Bell property, with many people, including the owner, experiencing terrifying activity, especially if anything, even as simple as a rock, is ever removed from the cave.
There's quite a bit of activity in the cave, so it does back up that there is something here. We had some people do a documentary back in 1997 that that got something on film that they identified as a portal, and they felt like it was some sort of doorway. And there's been a lot of people that have gone down to the cave. There's so many different types of feelings that you'll get down there. Some comfortable, some uncomfortable. A lot of people think that maybe there is some sort of doorway in there and you have spirits traveling back and forth. From what I've always understood, limestone, water, and railroad tracks, and we've got all three of those here, is one thing that kind of helps make up a haunting. I would say the most common things that people experience is noises, and a lot of them will, you know, I hear whispering, I hear chanting. Somebody was in the cave today and said that they said it sounded like drums, like Native American drumming. Also, weird pictures. We get a lot of strange pictures. A few people have seen things, but I would say the most common is noises. As far as people getting scratched here, over the last few years, we have had quite a few. Some of them are small scratches, and then others are pretty bad, one even bleeding. Me and my mom was in the cave, and of course, as you've seen, the water running through the cave, it floods, especially in the winter. So in the spring, before we open, we have to go in there and rake the rocks. We were in there raking rocks, and I heard a noise that sounded like rocks moving, almost as if you had a barrel full of rocks and rolled it, and it was so loud. And I stopped and I looked down the hallway where the noise was coming from, and I couldn't see anything. And then it was like almost instantly the noise was moving towards me. So I ran. I know. I ran down to where my mom was, and I was telling her, we got to get out of here. Somebody's in here. And she was, Candy, the gate was locked. How can somebody be in here? I'm like, Mom, listen. Then she got quiet. She could hear it. It sounded like it was coming from the first room of the cave. And we both took off out of the cave. She talked me into going back in there later. We waited a little while, went back. While we were in there the second time, of course, we were right next to each other. The dog went around the corner and started growling. His hair was standing up on his back. His teeth was showing. And of course, we're holding on to each other, looking around the corner, and we don't see anything. Obviously, the dog does. But we called the dog over to us. For the rest of the time that we were in there, he stayed between us or between her feet or my feet. That one always stands out because, like I said, it was so loud, and it was almost like it was leave, like get out.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The Bell Witch Cave. Look at this entry as well. I have sighted a skull and some little offerings here. We've got money, skull, little gems.
Nearly put your skull on there. Oh, someone's left a cutie or a mandarin. Actually, I found out in America, they call these things different things depending on the state you're in. So leave a comment below what you call these things. Cuties, mandarins, I don't know.
But enough of that, let's go in.
Whoa. Can I just say as well, this is legit cave, guys. Like,
I never knew this about the cave. There's a freaking river, creek or whatever coming out of it. So we've got flowing water, great for paranormal.
so they say.
It looks like we're going into some medieval dungeon here.
Oh, look, Ames, they've got real stalactites. Is that what they're called, or are they malactites? I don't know. Stalag.
Hold onto the ceiling. If it's got little spiders holding on up there.
Ooh, yeah, get in there, spiders, get in. Oh my god.
Creepy. Yeah, look at all this water, guys.
Didn't the owner say sometimes this cave floods? I hope we don't have like a flash flood tonight. Imagine that if that was our way to go.
We have GhostTube to lead the way. Oh my god. Did you see that?
I did. I don't know what it was.
It's a mad bug. Go. You go first.
And I'm getting like water drips all over me. Shit. Oh my god, this is a legit cave. Check it out. I was not expecting anything like this.
Nobody knows.
Well, nobody knows much about this place, do they?
Wow. This is unbelievable. Like,
It's huge.
this is huge.
I do kind of want to go up here, across this little stream.
This should be good. All right, let's see Amy fall into the river. Nice work. All right, my turn. Is that solid?
Yeah. I just had a click in here. I mean, there's a lot of water droplets and stuff, but they say this is like the more active of the areas on this property. Heaven.
We were told earlier by a guide about an ancient Indian burial ground, and that had some connection with a cave and something to do with a portal or a path up to the skies above or to the heavens or something like that.
I'm not very well versed on Native American history and beliefs, so I'm not sure where heaven can take. Yes. Camera. Hey, you're on camera, we heard. Please, you can show yourself.
Okay. Oh, is this the grave?
This is the grave.
Holy crap.
So we were just told about this burial plot was found downriver and then brought here into the cave. Unfortunately, someone broke in like 30 years ago and stole the skeleton bones from it, apparently. But above our heads is an actual burial mound as well.
Right.
Who knows? Yeah, that could contribute to the energy here too.
Why would people do that? I mean, people have left offerings now. Just be careful, this is really slippery.
Yeah.
People have left offerings, but...
Boat.
I'm coming.
Okay. From which way? We've had a lot of that tonight. I'm coming.
I just picture a little demon in a little rowboat, like...
Revolting.
Okay, they didn't like me jesting.
Maybe they're revolting.
Run now.
No.
We're not running, we're not going anywhere.
There's a lot of responses coming through just here next to this.
Okay, it's a bit of a dead end and it's very slippery.
Okay, my name is Amy and I'm here with Jared, but who are you?
Who are we talking with? Be real careful.
So this is the deepest we've been into the cave. We've made our little base camp here, but we haven't gone down this tight little tunnel.
Ooh.
And what?
I just heard a rock behind us over here. And it wasn't the sound of wood, it was like a rock.
Nobody understands.
We'll try to, I'm sorry. Tight little tunnel. Tight little tunnel.
Can you make that noise for us again? Can you move something for us, throw a rock even? Not at us though.
Back here through this dark tunnel is where most activity occurs. I thought I heard someone like, ooh.
I didn't hear that.
But there's a lot of running water in here, so it's hard to say. It's very difficult to pick up and differentiate noise in here.
There's two ways to look at the sound within the cave. One is as if it were noise contamination from the flowing water, and another leans on a theory that white noise could help spirits to generate a voice-like phenomenon. So take a listen to this audio clipping and let me know what you can or can't hear. Then discuss your thoughts in the comments.
Oh my god, oh my god. There's like spiders all over the walls in here, Ames.
Yuck.
Massive ones too. Ugh. Okay, don't touch the walls. Okay. There's a stream here.
Yeah, literally, I have no light because the only light is on Jared's camera, and I also have no hands.
Good?
Yeah.
Why is she here?
Why is she here? Are you referring to me or somebody else? It's not the witch, is it?
Funny.
Think we're funny? Okay.
We'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment to me.
I'm close. Why?
I'm close.
Am I dead?
I don't know. I actually don't know if you are.
I don't know who or what you are, so we can't comment on that.
Who are you? What can you tell us about yourself?
Oh my god.
I
I told him, we got that at the house.
Yeah. What was your message? What was your message? There's a lot of water, but it sounded like a woman's voice just then, no? It's coming from down here.
Hit your head.
hear the voice?
Me?
Yeah.
I can just hear GhostTube. I don't know if I can hear the voice. You're hearing a voice?
A woman, listen. Shut up and listen. It sounds like there's a woman in this cave.
Touch.
Oh.
Touch.
Joe, there's a massive spider right above your head.
It just keeps going on.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
It does keep going on.
It does.
Stop.
Is that
Okay.
a warning?
Okay, you want us to stay here for a second? What's back there behind Jared? This is way bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
And tighter.
It's hard work.
Are we getting a warning not to proceed? Funny. Okay. This looks quite slippery. Ames?
Yeah?
Okay, this is definitely it. If you can come up, I can take
This
Ghost.
is my place.
This is my place. Okay, this is where they get all the activity, all the stuff.
Might be some offerings here.
Well, okay, well, I think we're at the top of the cave. Okay, so we've made it to your place. Who are you? We feel like we had a lot of warnings about this cave. Should we be concerned being in here?
So one of these rocks we were told is called Eagle Rock. Either this one here, or behind me, that one there.
I reckon it's that one because
Yeah.
it's supposed to look like the back of an eagle's head.
Eagle Rock. Doing the Eagle Rock. If I'm singing that song, I'm pretty old.
Are these your offerings? What do they mean to you?
To me, honestly, this is going to sound really, really weird because I don't claim to be psychic or anything like that, but it feels spiritual, like I think because we don't go in many caves, it just feels full of wonder. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it's very grand.
It's like when you go into a cathedral, that awe-inspiring look, but
Yes.
it is natural. It is, yeah, all this cave structure.
Awe-inspiring, yes, that is a good way of putting it. Oh, look, Ames, there's more offerings over here too. Oh, someone's left like a whole bracelet here. Nail clippers. Why has someone left nail clippers here? Does that appease you? Oh, Ames, oh my god!
Oh!
Subterranean lizard!
Slinky boy!
Oh my god, look at that!
Is there movement?
I did, behind you, yeah. I feel like I did hear a woman's voice then.
My camera just cut out. I don't know if it was me, but that was weird.
And while that happened, I thought I heard a female voice coming from towards the entrance of the cave.
Some freaky acoustics in here.
At this point, we decided to make our way back through the cave and to reach out within the main cavern using GhostTube Vox.
Rocks in the cave. My name is Amy. I'm here tonight with Jared. I call out to anybody in this cave. I would love to communicate with anybody. Can you make yourself known? Can you come forward and give me a sign that you're here?
It stands out.
Where are you standing? It's like he stands out. You hear that?
Did you hear something over here?
Again, it could be a water drop. I don't know. Is there someone standing here with us? Can you come stand next to me and use this to share your voice?
Draft.
Actually, it's pretty still in here.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not feeling a draft.
Can you use... Ooh. Water just dripped on me. It scared me so much. Can you use the energy from the water to talk to us?
Yep.
Yes! Yep. Okay. Well, it did just drip on you. Maybe that's
Yes.
the ghost like.
Jared! It's disgusting. laughing. Well, thank you.
Ectoplasm, we'll call it.
Shut up.
Oh, I just got an ectoplasm on my leg too.
Ew. Okay. Thank you very much. Use the water energy to talk to us. Can you tell us about the Bell Witch, what everyone refers to as the Bell Witch?
What is it?
I just got a very creepy feeling
What was that?
back here. Very creepy feeling back here. And it was sort of just as I was like, tell me about the Bell Witch. And then the mood, or like, when you just like, ugh, like, don't like a space all of a sudden. Who's here? I'm hearing so much in the water. I thought I heard a woman. This isn't Vox. This is like the sound of the water. And there are theories around that. Who is the lady?
It's weird because I thought I heard a lady's voice in the sound of the water, like the noise when we were in the back cavern when we did our walkthrough.
I heard that so many times.
Are you guys hearing something in the water?
Can you tell us about this cave? People say it is a portal. It possesses special energy, special connection to this land.
What does that mean?
Can you tell us about this space up here? I heard about the power, and then someone said, that's what I like. It's like whatever is here is feeding off this power, this energy, and they like it. Is that correct?
You can devote. I can see.
I heard that clear as day. I can see.
All right, well, we can't see you, but maybe you can talk to us.
Can you tell us about the grave behind us?
I got two.
Dad's laughing, and then it's like something about two.
I would
maybe.
love to, maybe.
Or there's two of us.
How many are here with us right now?
Touch.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Touch who?
Said that when we walked down there as well.
On GhostTube Original, different device. Oh, my God.
You can touch me. Don't touch him. He won't like it.
Mosquito alert.
All right, go on.
Who are you touching?
The lad.
I heard, this isn't an American term, but I heard the lad.
The lad.
The lad, that's a British Aussie
lad.
term.
They're gonna touch
I've got
the lad.
goosebumps now. I swear whenever we do this touch experiment, it's always me.
People have said a little boy in here though.
Okay.
Maybe it's the lad.
The lad can be used to refer to like a young person, a young boy.
Is there a little lad in here?
Little laddie.
Can you come say hello? Can you touch my hair? I'll accept that. Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Yep.
Fly. Turn about.
Turn about.
We were just looking that way.
Is there something to be wary of? Is there something to be frightened of here?
It's a little bit.
We should be a little bit scared, okay.
I feel like we got a few warnings in the house as well, actually, about coming here.
What is it that we should be worried about, though? Like, who is it, or what do they do to people? I've heard people have been scratched in here, and words have been scratched into their skin.
That's creepy.
Who does that?
It.
That is creepy. That is like direct response. And the fact that it's like they don't have a name, it's just it.
And the Bell Witch is a name that was given just by the people. Like, they don't know if there's an actual witch like walking around with a pointy hat, you know.
All right. Where do you want us to go? Do you want us to head down this way? That almost sounded like a bit of a different language. And that's a thing that the Bell Witch could do, speak any language. I'm just going to try something, given that this is Jared's phone. Can you use the energy of the water and tell us what it is?
Please don't drop that in it.
Hang on.
Hang on. How about this? Can you make a very loud noise in this cave for me? Not from this device, just a loud noise.
All right, time to bring in the big guns. Get the J-bomb on the Vox.
Wow.
By the way, is this episode making anyone need to pee?
Me.
Can you tell us what it is? What is the Bell Witch? What is its purpose? Who killed John Bell?
Respect.
Ooh, respect. We come with respect. We come with respect.
With responses seeming flat, we decided to try a different method of communication, again performing an Esther session near the entrance to the cave.
Time for a circle of doom. But this time it's Amy.
Yep, ready?
Yep, ready, and we're good. Guys, we're doing a Gansfeld experiment. So Amy's looking at like red flashing lights while she's doing this, because apparently that can help you get into a trance-like state and open the veil a bit more. Whole bunch of theories around it. Check it out on our website.
Going under.
Who were we speaking with before? Are you still with us now? We're trying something different now. Does that help you communicate with us a bit better?
Girl.
Girl or Bell? I'm listening. Whoa.
You're dead.
Nearly died. Who's dead? Who are you talking to? Can you go up to the lady on the floor and enter that circle we've made?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Go on then. If you do, you might trigger some of the lights.
Evil.
Evil. Can you tell me your name? Do you have a name?
No.
No or no? No? Why do you exist?
Hurt.
Hurts. Why are you here?
A being.
A being? Tell me about the being.
I am.
Yes, I want to know more though. Maybe you refer to it as a being. We've been calling it an entity. What is this being?
You're dead. Man.
I'm not dead, but I am a man. What about the man
Killed.
killed? Are you talking about John?
Plastic.
What does the name John Bell mean to you? I think the tripwire just went off. Did you just enter the circle? Are you with us?
Out of here.
You want us out of here?
Her.
Just her. So guys, I'm just sitting up by the grave marker that we looked at earlier. Can you tell me about this grave site here?
Front of you.
Where do you want me to go?
Late. Murder.
Murder! Was John's death a murder?
I'm feeling cold breeze all over me. Coming from the front.
So the way Amy's facing is inside the cave. Behind her is the entrance.
Big.
Who's just entered here? Amy's sitting by the entrance, guys. So the spirit box is still able to work. It's highly unlikely we're getting too much radio interference though, because we're in a cave. How many entities, how many beings are in here?
Come.
What is above me right now? What was this used for? Can you do something for me in this room? Can you make a rock move or...
Up there.
Yes, up here. I was just
Me.
asking. What's up there?
Lots.
Lots. Can you give me something more specific than that?
Friend up.
So there is a burial place,
Six.
burial space upstairs. Oh, well, there is a burial space above us right now. 6. Is that how many beings are here with me? With us?
Amy.
That's her name, yes? What's your name? Do you have a name?
Yeah.
Maybe you don't. What do you think of Amy?
I feel like I heard my name again, but it could have been like Annie or something as well.
Can you go up and touch her like this?
Jared, I just took my headphones off.
Yeah.
I'm getting this repetitive noise. It's almost, I don't want to say it's music. It's like a metallic, like coming through.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't describe it. Okay.
What's it giving you vibes of?
An alien.
An alien?
Like Close Encounters of the Third Kind or something. Should I keep going?
You said a few things, and both times I'm like, did she just say this or did she just say that? Because I actually can't understand what you're saying because it's too echoey.
I'm going to keep going for a little bit.
All right, well, say loud and clear what you're hearing.
Alright.
Let me try that again. Boop. Can you go up and touch one of the devices around her?
Dead. 4.
Can you enter the circle? We normally call it the circle of doom, but let's call it the protective circle. Can you enter the protective circle? Go on.
Dark.
Dark. It's quite dark in here. I can't actually see much except for my 3 cameras I've got on.
Dark.
Dark, yep. It sure is.
Oh.
Can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up? Or this many? What, I just heard whispering? Oh my god, I just got goosebumps head to toe now. I thought I just heard whispering over here. What did I just hear? What did I just hear?
We don't feel.
You're trying to touch one of us?
Here.
Here. What's here? What's here?
Watching.
Watching? Are you watching? How many of us can you see?
Too much.
2. But then too much? Can you come up and whisper in my ear?
Where?
In my ear, right here.
Wait for it.
I'm waiting.
I have chills, like, especially this arm. It's like very cold.
Can you go up and touch her? Come on.
Killed. Aha. Murder.
It just entered. It just went in. Thank you. Can you go touch her?
Woman.
Yes, the woman. Touch the woman. I'm so glad that's not me.
Open door. You. I'm in.
You're
Front.
You're in front of who?
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes. Can you trigger all of the devices that are in front of her right now? Or perhaps left one for yes, right one for no. Can you light up one of them to let me know that you understand this? Oh, the right one was for no, so you don't understand. Okay. Am I speaking with a person? No. Okay. No. Am I speaking with the being? No. Am I speaking with anything?
Here, we decided to cut the Estes method and set up a still camera to monitor the main cavern while we descended deeper into the cave, yet we began to have technical troubles.
Alright, so guys, one of our lights' batteries just died. I was expecting that because we were using that in the house and also in the cave. It's 2 backup replacement batteries, well, also drained as well as soon as I put them in the camera. Okay. Now they've miraculously charged again. I was filming on the SLS camera, so you will see the light die in that footage. That was weird. Miraculous recovery.
With our light batteries all suddenly draining and then regaining their charge, we were able to set up a GhostTube SLS camera within the main cavern, while we forged ahead deeper into the cave to conduct further experiments. So to whoever told us this is your place earlier, we respect that. Can you show us something about your place though? We want to see something about your place. I reckon this will be a cool photo.
Okay. Okay guys, we're just doing a sneaky Vox session, but we're in the back of the tunnels now. We did get this as my place earlier.
Why is this your place?
Who dwells here? Dwells? I feel like it likes to be called a being, not an entity.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. How many beings are here?
Is there a lad here? But I heard something Jack.
Jack or Jackson?
I feel like John Bell used to be called Old Jack by the witch.
Oh.
Do you know who Old Jack is?
I just want to tell you, while we were walking down into this back cave before we did the Polaroid, I forgot to say, I thought I was hearing like humming, like hymning, like H-Y-M, like that sort of hymning as we were walking down the cave, like mixed in with the noise of the water.
Without much else occurring, we began setting up to head back through the cave, yet as we were doing this, we started to hear movement around us. Take a listen to the following audio and let us know what you can hear.
Is that you?
No.
Shh.
I thought I heard someone down there.
Yeah. Someone down there?
Unable to document anything else, we began our trek back to exit the cave, but not before experiencing one final fright.
What?
A bat just flew right into me.
Did it hit you?
Let's just keep going. Let's think happy thoughts. Keep your mouth closed.
We now proceeded to exit the cave, but not before attempting to capture anomalies onto one more Polaroid photograph, yet nothing of interest appeared. And so that was our night within the extremely haunted Bell Witch Cave and John Bell Cabin. A truly terrifying piece of supernatural history that I'm sure will continue to enchant and intrigue visitors for years to come. So if you have enjoyed this video up until now, make sure to hit like, leave a comment, and check you're subscribed with all notifications turned on for this channel, as our October lineup continues strong, with our return to the demonic Ancient Ram Inn up next, followed by the Hinsdale Exorcism House, and finally Shepton Mallet, the world's oldest prison dating back to 1625. Plus, we have limited edition Halloween merch on sale right now to celebrate, which you'll find links below for. So don't be shy, hit subscribe, or you'll miss out on all the fear and fun to come.
Crypt Keepers, that is our time at the Bell Witch Cave. So I should say the Bell Witch Farm, because we did the cabin as well. It's been a lot. I'm leaving with a wee little souvenir. I got an egg on my head because I smashed my head in the cave when we were doing B-roll. And I also fell on my ass because a bat flew at my face, but whatever. My lens is fogging up because it is humid as all heck out here. I am drenched in sweat, but I'm actually really pumped because I just feel like we had such a good night here. It feels very cool to have been able to actually come here and investigate the Bell Witch Cave. I've always loved the story, heard so much about this place, so it means everything to be able to come here and check it out for myself. But I do hope that you guys have enjoyed the video as well. Let us know what you think about all of the evidence that we got. What do you think was cooler, the cabin or the cave? And also, like, what do you guys think about the death of John Bell? Do you believe that it was truly supernatural causes, or perhaps something else? And what the heck is the Bell Witch? But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. That really helps us out. Halloween merch, links are below, check it out. You can do more reading about this place on my website, AmysCrypt.com. Follow us on social media at AmysCrypt. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.